Good evening.
Good evening.
As president and head of school, I welcome you to the 63rd annual commencement exercises of Cardinal Spellman High School. It is always incredible to look out and see faces filled with such a mixture of anticipation, that as well, exhilaration, and most importantly, probably relief. It's almost done, graduates. It's almost done. You have almost reached the end of your high school career, but there are a few more important steps that you must take tonight across this stage until you are officially named a Cardinal Spellman alumnus. In order that those steps may be filled with grace, I would welcome our deacon and chaplain, Joe Nickley, an alumnus himself, who crossed this stage only 49 years ago to lead us in tonight's vocation. Thank you.
Please join me in praying for the class of 2024. Tonight we remember in a special way for all the family and friends who have passed from this life to eternal life. Caitlin Colleen's father, Patrick, is now resting in the arms of Jesus. We offer Caitlin and her family our loving prayers and support. Spellman seniors, please bow your heads and pray for God's blessing. My brothers and sisters, we gather here today to acknowledge and honor the Cardinal Spellman High School class of 2024. Loving God, we thank you for the gift of their many accomplishments that this class has had over the past 4 years. Inspire these young men and women to dedicate themselves to be even more successful in the future in their academic endeavors. Help them, dear Lord, to enjoy this present moment while maintaining a healthy perspective on the future. Give them the spirit of humility and joy with a generous amount of courage and patience to persevere when confronted with difficult obstacles. Lord, it is so difficult for us to say goodbye to these talented and gifted young people. It is hard to let this class go, for they have been very special to us and added so much to our lives. However, new adventures await them, and we must let them go. With great joy and some sadness, we begin our commencement exercises. May God bless the class of 2024. Amen.
Amen.
I now invite members of Symphonium forward to lead us in the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Thank you, Symphonium, for the beautiful national anthem. And I would now like to welcome to the stage, or at least to the podium, because she's already on the stage, this year's valedictorian, headed to Notre Dame in the fall, Miss Charlotte Shaw.
Thank you, Mr. Hodes. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and staff, and especially the Cardinal Spellman graduating class of 2024. I am extremely humbled and honored to be standing before you today. It's difficult to imagine that 4 years ago, I had no intention of attending Cardinal Spellman High School. In February of 2020, my school since kindergarten announced they would be closing their high school, leaving me and my sister scrambling to find a new school. And then we all started high school in the height of a global pandemic, 6 feet apart from these new masked faces, with some teachers on Zoom and Miss Rapples lovingly reminding us to get paper towels and log on to Google Classroom. COVID robbed a lot of people of milestone events, and our freshman year was no exception. But we did have that year were smaller things, talking under the plexiglass dividers in the dining hall, asking Mr. Donovan about his tie of the day, and adoration on Fridays. Because of some of the big things were put on hold, we learned to appreciate everyday blessings. We have welcomed new classmates since then, and it turned out that Spellman was a new home and safe place to land for many others as well. The years that followed were filled with more simple joys, like Just Dance battles, Deacon praying over us, and boys dancing to the Nutcracker. And despite the craziness to the start of high school, today was always the end game, this momentous, important day. And with this day comes a lot of well-wishers telling us to dream big, reach for the stars, go out into the world and do great things. And some of us will. Some of us will be world famous. Some might win the Nobel Prize, or maybe you'll be the first person to set foot on Mars. But most of us won't. Most of us will be ordinary, or at least what some might consider ordinary. And that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. My life is pretty ordinary. I have 2 parents who love each other. I went to school every day and church every Sunday. I have an older sister and a younger brother. I'm your typical middle child, often overlooked, recognized through my siblings, and frequently found in other people's shadows. But I was raised to find joy in my ordinary life. When I was young, my parents read us stories about Saint Therese of the Child Jesus, who taught us that holiness consists simply in doing God's will and just being who God wants us to be. She didn't become a saint by breaking barriers or storming bravely across a battlefield. Saint Therese became a saint by performing small acts with great love. Through simplicity and humility, this unremarkable young woman became a beautiful example of God's love and a most beloved saint. Spellman has given us experiences that help us appreciate the beauty in the ordinary lives of others. During our mission trip to Jamaica, we were amazed by the staff that exuded continuous joy, smiles, and laughter, while selflessly caring for physically and mentally challenged people every day. While serving on ASP in West Virginia, our team was moved by a homeowner who just wanted to provide his wife a safe means to enter and exit their home. He told me he just wanted her to be safe walking out of her own house. Here at school, we have examples of ordinary acts of kindness and compassion by our teachers, coaches, and fellow students that will forever live in our memories. C.S. Lewis notes, "We meet no ordinary people in our lives." With keen perception and insight into both ourselves and the lives of others, we illuminate the shadows of mundane lives to reveal remarkably exceptional character. Today is big, and we should enjoy it. But it is only here because of the hundreds of ordinary days that comprise these 4 years. And tomorrow, there likely won't be any photos or fanfare, but I hope you enjoy your ordinary Friday. Perhaps you'll lie in bed for a few minutes, soaking it all in. Maybe you'll finally thank your parents for the sacrifices they made to send you to this wonderful school. Maybe you'll text a friend to thank them for listening to you complain, or email the teacher that always gave you a second chance. Don't be afraid to revel in an ordinary life. Enjoy a walk with a friend on a Tuesday afternoon, to cheer your kids on playing soccer on a Saturday morning, or to look forward to donuts with your family on a Sunday after Mass. To your family, to your friends, to the stranger on a park bench, you could be everything, just by sharing your God-given gifts and talents. Never underestimate those people who are lurking in the shadows of an ordinary life. They just might surprise you. So be curious, be interested, and ask questions. God doesn't make mistakes. He knew the world needed each and every one of us. So whether you're in the shadows or the spotlight, your willingness to persevere will yield limitless potential to positively impact others. And that will be enough. As for tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. How exciting. To the extraordinary class of 2024, good luck and God bless.
I think I can speak for all of us here today, Charlotte. There is nothing ordinary about you. That was an extraordinary job. Well done. Again, for Charlotte Schaub. Almost 10 years ago, I delivered my first commencement address to the graduating class here at Cardinal Spellman. I spoke about a prolific writer and philosopher named Joseph Campbell. His influence and impact on literature, film, and television is profound. But how many of you graduates have ever heard or read any of Joseph Campbell? Hands up, all of you? Yes, this gentleman back here. Thank you, Eric. Excellent. However, I would bet that many of you have seen or generally know the story of Star Wars. How many seniors know generally the story of Star Wars or have seen a Star Wars film? Okay, much more in keeping with what I'd imagine the response to be. It's a mainstay of pop culture. The story of a young boy called from obscurity into an intergalactic adventure, where he is mentored by a wise Muppet, learns some amazing new skills, meets some lifelong friends, and ultimately defeats the bad guys. This story is probably familiar because it's rooted in something that Joseph Campbell called the hero's journey, a path taken by almost every protagonist in every work of myth and literature. It begins with the initiation, a call to adventure, and it ends with a return home. Each of us is on his or her own hero's journey. Some of you here tonight have already begun. Others may begin tomorrow on Friday, not knowing how you're going to spend your day. Others may begin in college or even later. Our keynote speaker today is going to speak to you about his father's hero's journey. John Walsh was a member of the class of 1976 and a past board member serving as a trustee of Cardinal Spellman from 2012 to 2020. He unfortunately left this world too soon. John passed away this past November, but left a legacy from Abington to Washington, D.C., a hero's journey that began those many years ago in 1976 when he left Cardinal Spellman High School much the way you are today and was called into the high adventure of government and politics, only to return today in the person of his son to address the very same Spellman graduates of once he was once a part. So please join me in welcoming to the podium a hero in his own right, John's son, Coleman Walsh.
Good evening. Thank you, President Hodes, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2024. It's an honor to be here today, and my family is so grateful for the tribute to my dad. Cardinal Spellman meant everything to him. As the final speaker, before you each embark on your respective journeys, I'll take my dad's advice. If the Gettysburg Address could be 2 minutes, your speech can be short too. Growing up, I spent Saturdays watching J.T. Nickley score touchdowns and dreamed of wearing number 73 on that football field right over there, just like my dad did. While I'm not a graduate of Cardinal Spellman, Cardinal Spellman has arguably shaped my life more than my own alma mater. 2 members of my wedding party were graduates of the class of 2012. My childhood best friend was Joey Glenn, a Hall of Fame athlete here at Spellman who sadly passed away in 2013. And of course, my dad, a graduate of the class of 76, a member of the Board of Trustees, and a lifetime ambassador for the school. My dad is the reason that Cardinal Spellman means so much to me and our family, and my dad is the reason why I'm here today. After Spellman, my dad went off to Princeton, where he was the captain of the freshman football team and a political science major. After Princeton, a townie at heart, my dad moved back to Abington, where he started his career selling life insurance for John Hancock before his entrepreneurial journey as president and founder of Independence Insurance Agency in Abington. Nights and weekends, though, my dad served on the Abington Board of Selectmen. That's where he found his true passion, impacting the community through policy and politics. The rest was history. From local politics to the historic election of Massachusetts' first African-American governor, from shaping the blueprint for Barack Obama's 2008 victory to the monumental re-election of Senator Ed Markey in 2020, his journey exemplified the Spellman ethos of service and leadership to make the world a better place. You heard that correctly. Even President Obama has acknowledged the contribution of a Cardinal Spellman graduate to his success in securing enough electoral votes to win. Cardinal Spellman taught my dad the power of community. It taught my dad that all young people needed was an opportunity, something seen in the hundreds of young people who credit their own starts to a cup of tea with my dad. At that time, there weren't many children of Irish immigrants who went on to Princeton University. Never mind the son of a janitor, as he always reminded me. He never forgot that. Everyone knew my dad went to Cardinal Spellman. Not many knew he went to Princeton University. That wasn't an accident. To my dad, he was a Spellman guy, not an Ivy League guy. My dad never credited the source of his own success to his time in New Jersey, but rather at 738 Court Street in Brockton, Massachusetts. At our home in Dorchester, we have a whiteboard as soon as you walk in the front door. While it started as a place to write the Wi-Fi password, my dad quickly turned it into a quote board. Whenever he heard something that he thought profound, he added it to the whiteboard. Rather than dictating do's and don'ts, my dad opted for the lighter touch of suggestion and independent thought. The wisdom on the whiteboard served as his more subtle advice. Of course, sometimes that advice might be accompanied by a paperweight or even a framed picture if he really wanted to drive home a message. On the whiteboard, he displayed words from John F. Kennedy, Maya Angelou, Albert Einstein, Martin Luther King Jr., Teddy Roosevelt, and many, many more. Although I wish he could be here to deliver this speech himself, I'd like to conclude by sharing 3 of the quotes from our whiteboard that I believe he would have shared if he was here today. Imagination is more powerful than knowledge. Albert Einstein. My dad wrote this on the board and gave me a paperweight with the same quote the summer before I was heading off to college. At first, I laughed thinking, thanks, Dad, though I may lack knowledge, imagination's going to get me through this one. Yet over time, I have come to understand the importance of Einstein's words. As he saw it, imagination shows potential and surpasses all boundaries. It inspires us to believe that anything is possible when we dream. My dad showed me the meaning of this in his work and in his life. The elections of Governor Deval Patrick and Senator Ed Markey required a bit of imagination. Not in the sense that he had to make it up, but rather he needed to believe in their mission. He had to visualize it, all before he had any idea how they were going to win or anybody else knew. If you believe you can do something, you're halfway there. Just go do it. Anyone who has ever received an email from my dad knows this one, as it was as part of his email signature. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. From Amanda Gorman's poem, The Hill We Climb. In the world today, it can be hard to find hope at times. Here, Gorman and my dad remind us that hope and light do exist, even in the darkest of times, but we must be brave enough to see it. In urging perception and action, Gorman empowers us to not only seek the light, but inspires others to do the same with our actions. The world needs more Cardinal Spellman graduates who see that light. Lastly, but most significantly, from my dad's favorite James Taylor song, The Secret of Life, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Any fool can do it. There ain't nothing to it. If there's one thing to remember today, let it be this. Embrace each step of your respective journeys with joy. My dad's superpower was his boundless optimism. Affectionately dubbed Captain Sunshine, he radiated optimism and positivity even in life's darkest hours. In Taylor's lyrics, we hear a profound truth. Happiness lies in cherishing each moment, both big and small, with gratitude. Time is precious. Lead with your heart and a smile, just as my dad did. Cardinal Spellman class of 2024, as you embark on your journey of endless possibilities, greet the uncertainties with bravery and hope. Seize every moment, treasure every relationship, and above all, just enjoy it. I can only imagine my dad looking down with a smile, knowing his wisdom from the whiteboard continues today. Congratulations, class of 2024. May you never lose sight of your boundless joy, unwavering determination, and the enduring spirit of Cardinal Spellman. Thank you.
Coleman, thank you for your inspiring words articulating the impact of a Cardinal Spellman education on your father and in turn his impact on the world. Most of us all, we thank you for reminding us that at the heart of education is in fact imagination, and knowing how important both of these were to John, having served on the board with him. I'm pleased to present you and your family here gathered today with the first memorial academic chair that Cardinal Spellman has ever given out. This is the John E. Walsh Chair of Social Sciences, to be presented in perpetuity to the Walsh family. Congratulations. And you thought it was not an actual chair. I told him he'd better prepare for that. And now for the conferral of diplomas, the reason that we are all here today, I invite to the podium Mrs. Evans.
Class of 2024. It is a special honor and a blessing to be here with you tonight to present you to the community as the graduating class of Cardinal Spellman High School. I wish you all the best as you go forth from here, bringing with you the love and prayers of the Spellman community. I pray that as you go into the world, something that you say or something that you do or some way you have of being will bring the love of Jesus to those you encounter. Presenting the Cardinal Spellman graduating class of 2024, President Hodes, Chair of the Board of Trustees Kelly. As Associate Head of School for Academics, it's my duty and my privilege to present to you the members of the Cardinal Spellman High School class of 2024. These young men and women have completed the course of study required for high school students by the Department of Education of the Archdiocese of Boston. They have been approved and recommended by the faculty. They await their diplomas at your hands. The following students are awarded diplomas. Ryan W. Kennedy. Anthony N. Mastriani. Benjamin D. Catton. Mary F. Heffernan. Emily A. LaRue. Jack T. Gomes. Ava R. Smith. Charlotte M. Schaub. Corin L. O'Neill. Jenna N. Alcindor. Aisha M. Alexis. D'Anthony C. Amato. Rebecca P. Amazon. Joseph N. Audrey. Abigail Balan. Charlie M. Bosmer. Caitlin R. Belmont. Molly M. Booker. Olivia A. Busala. Michael J. Boudiette. Jennifer K. Buckley. Jason Burrell. Carlisle J. Calixte. Naima Kazoo. J. P. Camo. Alexander S. Conferrata. Clara Constantino. Julia N. Curtin. Emily B. De Silva. Lila G. Deftos. Jason A. DeLeon. Gael S. Desir. Taylor M. Dolan. Sarah L. Donnelly. Claudia L. Donovan. Laura M. Dowd. Riley E. Dundon. Cecilia F. Dwyer. Angie E. Edward. Sebastian N. Exantis. Cosette J. Fay. Philip R. Ferrante. Anya G. Flynn. Malika S. Fong. In absentia, Mauricio S. Gaitan. Nathan J. Giardina. Elijah J. Gonçalves. Chase N. Grisette. Caleb C. Green. Chandler A. Greenlaw. Matthew P. Grzybinski. Conette V. Hamill. Emma R. Hayes. Eric C. Hilliard. Jesse I. Girardi. Mark Henry Jean. Kenneth J. Jones. Lucinda K. Josma. Madison R. Kaler. Jai D. Karani. Caroline G. Keneally. Jeffrey S. Kenny. Caitlin A. Killeen. Lucy M. Lacara, presented by her mother, Mrs. Lauren Lacara Conlon. Garielle A. Lara. Carl E. Lucent. Sean Lyle. Nicholas S. Madera. Victoria E. Maiden. Evan D. Malik. Isabella M. McDonough. Abigail R. McNeil. Grace S. Meikle. Delilah Mendoza. Nathan E. Montero. Alexis L. Morse. Benjamin C. Mayette. Paige Nank. Mirdriadoni M. Noel. Caitlin M. O'Brien. Aaron M. O'Donnell. Matthew R. O'Donnell. Beyonce D. Oko. Isabella P. Olahan. Tochi Osuji. In absentia, Cameron Palmer. Olivia F. Pantazellos. Lily M. Parcells. Emma R. Pirot. Ryan S. Perot. Marvin Petit Pereira. Chase L. Crew. Kristen Queensborough.
His name first, then presented by. Okay, thank you. Chris Evans is going to present the next diploma to her nephew, Braden Quigley.
Joel L. Ramirez, Jr. Olivia J. Richards. Gabriela N. Rojas. James M. Roper. Emma L. Ryan. Jack Sampson. Sierra L. Scaltrito. Alan C. Ryan L. Sluhockey.
Congratulations, Ryan. Good job, buddy.
Juliana K. Stranger. Laura N. Sims.
Congratulations, Laura.
Isabella M. Zakta.
Congratulations, Izzy.
Ava E. Thornton. Julia M. Travasos. Wesley B. Wallach. Julia N. Wangi. Matthew S. Whitaker. Isabella A. Wynn. It is my distinct pleasure to present the graduating class of 2024.
No graduation would be complete without, of course, the recitation of our alma mater. You've all been practicing so hard. Here we go. Are they ready, Mr. Mers? In 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2024! Congratulations, class of 2024. They said it was going to be a torrential rain pour today, but the sun came out for you folks. We're going to celebrate